Alright, we're going.
Hello there. From an old person here. You talking about business and you calling, how could I say that? It's actually on a business to make a living from it. You don't need followers. The whole world is full of followers. You need customers. Like a doctor makes his living from not customers, but patients. So depending on the definition of what you call as customers, and coming from an old school of 40 years of building his own business, is the saying, old saying says that you have to crawl. Well, that crawling part is your learning part. And to get in the definition, the only way you're going to succeed in life is having customers, and what you call followers. You don't make a living from followers. You make a living from customers and being truthful with them. There's a lot of scams out there that it's not right. Or it's not, they finally get caught and they fall on their face. And if you fall, you want to pick yourself up and start over, and don't do the things that cause you to crash or to fall. They call it crash and burn. You wouldn't get in an airplane to start flying it if you didn't take training on flying it. And if you accidentally got in that airplane and got it off the ground, then the next thing you need to worry about is how you're going to land, or will you crash. So that's the definition. But building a business is a whole lot safer. You're going to crash. It depends on how hard you crash and how many customers that you hurt on the way down. So you never want to crash if you can help it. You work to keep from crashing what you have worked for and built for and spent a lifetime of working for it. You're an entrepreneur. You don't work for the other fellow's dream. You're working for your dream, or you wouldn't be trying to struggle and suffer and put all these many hours in for just your little benefit of a business. You've got to handle your business from the very beginning that it is the best that you've got. And you learn as you go along, and always keep a notebook on what you tally. And if you go into an area that it doesn't pay for itself, don't go back. Just mark that down as experience and move on to the next stage. But you want to build a customer that will follow you. So then you have your followers, what you call followers. You might could look at it as a church that way. A preacher, he calls people followers. The reason why he calls them followers is those followers will donate money at the end of the sermon. So actually, he's got customers also. The preacher does, the religious character, because you have to have money to live on. So you want to pick customers and be nice to them and honest with them and give them the best that you can. And then as far as building businesses, if they want to join you, so your pitfalls is what you want to work on, not letting them do it. They get a jump start of not following your failures. You want to always do your best, and if you got a little notebook and you keep, if something doesn't work right, write it down and don't never do it again. It's a failure. You want to work on what you accomplished that helped you the greatest. So if you work in that area, you'll eliminate a whole lot of your failures and hardships. And always, if you get money, you better don't spend it all. You better hold some back. And that's all I got to say for right now.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.